All right, we're back here. Things I do for this chat. So we just had our little session with Rodrigo, the trader psychology coach, in the last stream. Really cool. Check him out. And especially you guys always ask me about some mental game tips, right? So we have open, just had open 2 minutes ago. Chat wanted 1080 quality, so I restarted the stream. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed Rodrigo's input. Hit the like button on that one and hit the like button on this too. We just restarted with the likes. But here's NFP. Here's NFP. This is an interesting structure we're dealing with. We're really close to yesterday's low. You know, the sell side I marked out a while ago, actually. This is like a weekly sell side, yeah. As well as ES on the weekly, right? What did you guys vote here? Mostly bearish. Now, Michael Hernandez said, LOL, the stream looked better before it got reset. Oh, well. I don't think so, though. Now you can put on 1080, and people want to see the charts more clear with the wicks. That's basically the reason why I restarted it, too. Because it's all about the charts, babes. So, what was I saying here? Weekly on ES. You know, visible on all intervals. Visible on all intervals, current interval and above. Oh no, on all of them. I wanted all of them. Yeah. Well, it's still not there somehow. Whatever. Anyway, let's look at NQ. I find it interesting we got to this sell side yesterday. That's pretty much where we paused. Now we're back there. We didn't go to previous day low here. Did ES go to previous day low? No, right? No. What did you guys vote for your bias here? Mostly bearish. Okay. Ending the poll now. Here's NQ. You know, if we left some abnormal wick here, I'll mark that out as data highs. Okay. And then what a flush yesterday, by the way. Pausing that 4 hour, kind of just had a little structure break on the 5, and then it happened after the 11, that huge flush down. I was getting just alerts later when I was eating lunch, and I was like, damn, okay. I didn't take a trade yesterday. I'm pretty happy with I just marked out that buy side, and that's pretty much, you know, we hit that, and I was like, I'm not really looking for more longs, but cool. You gotta look at this 4 hour. Looks really weak. and the hourly. So what we did was during NFP, we took out some swing highs into this little. Honestly, yeah, it doesn't have to come back to these data highs at all, actually. That could have been the manipulation if we're going to go lower today. Which, honestly, it's more likely because it doesn't seem like... It felt like our job report was like... People were depending on that to come in good, and looks like it was, let's see, actual came in less than forecasted. So anyway, we had like a small little reaction there, NFP. I think it wicked this first, then we took out those highs. Manipulation for another manipulation, perhaps? Yeah. And came back up just now again. Retested 830 open. Left a huge wick now. NQ. Rejected that. That's an order block, right? This whole manipulation. The manipulation candle. Rejected it. So we'll see if we start following, low resistance liquidity run to the more downside as possible. But NFP is typically not really like a day that is a lot of trending price action. So I'll be careful. I typically like to look for reversals around 10 on NFP Friday. Yeah, there is green on the wall. It's a sunset lamp I got. I put green for green P&L. While I search for the remote for the other LEDs, which I just don't have the time to be doing that, like to be looking for a remote at the moment. So I just put a different LED up in the back. Hopefully you guys this weekend I get my wooden panel installed in the back because I needed to buy more of them. And then I got 2 out of the 3 packages. And then the other one was delayed to Saturday. I'm like, are you serious? How does that make sense? So, NFP. It's pretty erratic here. When we had that huge wick just now, and now it's back up around 8:30 open. Let's see, ES. Okay, I don't need this anymore. We hit Tuesday's low. I was saying yesterday, if we hit this low, we'll quickly get to this one, and we very much did. That was probably a good play here. After it broke this, probably had a little FEG there. I did sort of journal that when I was looking at price action again. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Little pump. These candles are huge. I've been saying that for a little while, but they truly are. 71 points on that 1 minute candle. You can get wrecked in this very easily. On ES, how large is that 1 minute candle? 17. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Okay, this is the bottom of that weekly fair value gap I was trying to look at before. Okay. Pause right before previous day low. It's not like we had a divergence at the lows for me to really want to try longing this into data highs or anything. So I'd rather just watch that. And also just higher time frame is still bearish. Just like with yesterday, I wasn't really in the mood to just trade this to upside. I've been mostly shorting. I think I've been only shorted on stream for like the past 1 or 2 weeks, right? Just following this trend, right? So it's just easier and simpler. So this 4-hour candle is looking pretty wild here on ES. Don't really love that. I'm gonna cancel this because I don't really. Well, let me see this weekly FEG again. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna put too much emphasis on that because we haven't really respected it too much, and we could go lower. Only if we have a 4-hour really structure shift, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Gonna cancel that level. We got previous day low. I don't know what this one is anymore. I think that was sell side. Yeah, okay, I'll keep that in because I kind of like how we've been using that as sort of a rejection level a little bit. I think that was my target on Tuesday. For ES. Okay. We have Hal speaking at 12:30. Ew. But if you're just coming into the stream, definitely check out the last stream before this because earlier we had a trader psychology coach. He was answering all your questions about mental game. What is this? 10, 950. Yeah, I'm kind of just going to highlight this 950 to 10, 10 today. It's a potential reversal area. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So on NFP, I like to look for reversals around 10. But we'll see. So far, what do we do, really? 930 opens all the way down here. We didn't... 930 made the low, actually, for the New York session, right? If we're just looking at New York. We did not make a lower low divergence anywhere. It's kind of interesting, right? So we've actually... It's been chugging along on the upside. We're now testing midnight open. So it could definitely have a little pause here. Let me see here. What am I looking at? The first presented FPG of the day was inverted and then retested quickly. So at the moment, it does look like it's been a low resistance run higher, right? After this candle down, actually, I was talking about how we'll see if it goes lower from there and if it breaks a low resistance run lower, but it hasn't at all. In fact, it's been the opposite. Inverted this. Then retest. Break higher. Little retracement there. Around 40 points where I said it could have a little retracement from midnight. It doesn't look like it's a lot. on that candle, but it is because these candles have huge ranges. It's crazy. So we'll see. I want to look maybe on a higher time frame to see, is this like a higher time frame? This is the 15. Not really. Not like we have any civvies here. This is the hourly. No. Nope. So I maybe I'll mark out this wick. I'll mark out the wick, and then I'll also see maybe there's divergences there at the top. Not really, again, like I said, I'm not really interested in just going long here. Have an alert if ES hits the data highs. While we look at NQ mostly. Yeah, NFP so far. Well, so far you have 930 made the low of the day, low of the session. And then what? It completely filled that gap down, and it tried to break lower. It didn't, got reversed. And now we'll see if it ends up taking those data highs. Or stalling. We'll see. And what I want to see is, what is YM doing? YM. Much stronger. YM is up 0.3%. Well, NQ is up 0.5 actually, and ES is up 0.4%. Okay. So I mean, if people are still bearish today, this is good for them. I'm kind of just waiting. Like I said, I like to wait until around 10-ish. We'll see if anything happens. Actually, 950. 950 is right now. It does look like it's just low resistance to the upside at the moment. It's just not breaking any swing lows at all. You have this tiny swing low here. Did not reach CE. Did not reach midpoint of that. Oh, yeah, I wanted to see YM so I can just monitor whether or not it's hitting the data highs or not. It's not yet. It's like around midpoint. Okay. CES. They're chugging along. So these candles are just humongous, though. Let me see. That dude just longed here. It's a huge stop out. Yeah, well, 50 points. Actually, it's not that. It's been worse. Okay, monitoring that. For TGIF, I'm sure everyone's saying TGIF. Let me see. Meh, Wednesday wasn't like a down day. So I'm not really looking too much into TGIF. Sure, we already retraced though. Yeah, we already retraced to it. 226. Yeah. We just retraced to 20% of the weekly range. I'm monitoring, let's see. Yeah, I think that this is still very relevant, this hourly FEG here. CE of the wick is around there too. It could take this out and still wick this. But actually there's six minutes left in this hourly candle. Okay, I'm marking that out. H1 negative, FEG for bearish. If you're just looking at structure over the last like few hours, like we are just ranging, so. Although very large ranges even within the range. So from here to here, so far on the daily, just the New York session, we went up 217 points. We hit midpoint. We hit that midpoint of the 15-minute wick, the hourly wick. And we'll see what happens here. Will we reject again or will we hit this data high? I'm actually kind of interested. Put your thoughts in the poll here. And ES is like retesting that level again for that weekly sell side. I do want to ask the chat here. 43% bullish. It's funny. Start poll. Okay, so here's NQ. I'm going to ask you guys in the poll. Will we hit data highs on NQ or reject here? So go vote in the chat. Do you guys think that this high will get hit? Or are we going to reject in the midpoint of the 15-minute wick and the midpoint of this hourly bearish FEG? %73% are saying the data highs will get hit. All right. That's too many people. Nearing 10 for me. Nearing 10. Yeah, you can't change your vote. I think that was kind of funny. Everyone was voting yes during this candle, and now we dropped off like this. Vote in the chat. Well, we already put the poll up. That was 950 macro. I mean, it just took this out. It's a little swing low. 1 second here. That's quite the leg down here. Gotta make sure if you're gonna take any trade today, if I'm taking any trade, I'm talking to myself. I'm taking micros. I'm trying that short. Let's make sure that we're good here. I just got in though. Oh, it's already working out pretty well. Make sure that's all good. I want to have also a 5-minute up next to it. Oh well. It really is flushing. Stops at break even now. This is wild. Whew. You guys, I'm like checking, make sure copy traded everything. So much is going on. I'm also just hit 830, so I'm like, stop is definitely break even. Oh my god. You guys can see this, right? NFP is wild, but I did say 10 a.m. a reversal, but yeah, stop break even. Shouldn't come back up. It's a wild fucking day. Not gonna lie, putting up that poll asking you guys where we're gonna go for data highs, and then seeing most people were said yes, and then seeing that candle, that just helped me. I kind of used chat indicator earlier on this trade. help me get into here when we rejected midnight open again. But I'm trying to focus here. These candles are crazy. On the 5. Yeah. I'm up 40 points. Yeah, I'm going to hold this. Put up the disclaimer again. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Very erratic day. I don't really like, I'm looking at the 5 minute at the same time. That's why I pulled it up earlier. I'm not really loving that like wick that's forming. I'm going to see how this 5 minute closes. Like the little wick here. Because then I could just push up to the upside again. We'll see. And my stop is above the little 1 minute here. I don't want it to retrace again, basically. I added here. Because I think that's like pretty good. How would you say? RR now. I'm only risking like 11 points on that. Right. I'm gonna see this now. Coming back up to my break even. I don't like that at all, actually. Nope. No continuation to the downside for the 10 a.m. reversal. So I think that's a quick stop out there. All right, that's fine. It's an erratic day right now. I'm still thinking lower. Okay. Still thinking lower here, depending on this like situation here. I'm watching this. It's a nice rejection there. What is this, the 30? Kind of just watched on the 30-second how this didn't close below that, so I'm like waiting. It's fine. I'm waiting because now we could potentially have a 2-minute inversion back up to the upside to these data highs. 3-minute inversion here. A lot of back and forth this morning. I already knew when I was in this, I was like, this is a wild trade. Got focus. It's nothing. Okay. Kind of annoyed, but whatever. That trade is just down 150. That's it. Okay. Can always re-enter. I don't want to get hurt here. It just feels like they're wiping liquidity on both sides. So let me see. 5 minute rejected there on the hourly CE, but not really a 5 minute shift in structure yet. So I'll wait. I'm gonna mark this out now. I'll mark this out. We'll see if this inverts this and breaks this high with a displacement. Chill for a minute. Okay, that does look like it might be doing that. Let's see. Is there any displacements here? No. So no, I'm not doing that. Wouldn't go up to the upside there. Nope. Let's just monitor ES also at the same time. See if there's any divergences for more potential downside. Bum, 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 bum. Today's like a day I'm okay with going on the 30-second because it's just NFP is very wild. So I'm gonna look at things on the 30 more today than other days. I'll have this marked out, honestly. Let's see if this, like, we're rejecting again at midnight open at the moment. I'm just watching here. I don't like this action. It looks like it did invert this, right? But you have another effigy above. Didn't really displace over a high, came back, but it is not like it's closing back below this at the moment, so it could potentially work its way back up higher. I'm still neutral / bear bias, honestly. Okay. Too much is going on today. But right now, so there's like a bunch of small candles, right? A bunch of small candles preceding. Typically, those precede large ones. You see here, right? Small candles. So I'm just gonna wait until decides to break one way or the other, I guess. Yeah, we keep projecting this midnight open on ES. And also NQ. Straight up is accumulating here right now. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm still bearish. I'm just kind of looking for some sort of displacement to get involved on the bearish side, though. Not anything. I'm just like drawing stuff up for when I need the stop loss. Six. This is a funny structure here. All right, cool. I'm literally just trying to find an FEG even on the 30 seconds. It's not even doing it. So, bro, I'm not doing that. I'm not entering yet then. What's the 15 look like? There's not even anything like that on the 15. What about the 2 minute? Did invert that little 30-second finally here. It's fine. I'm staying patient here. We have a bunch of stacked lows down there, you know? Will that be like 7 of them? There's no fair value gap there. Nope. I'll wait on the 1. There's a 15-second. There is one here on the 15 though. It's only a... Yeah, I'm gonna try that one. I'm in this again. Stop 152. I'm in shorts. See it flush. So you know you gotta be quick on NFP. 15-second, bro. Train the 15-second today. It is flushing. Phew. This is wild. I needed to flush below. I mean, I think that this is all gonna flush at the same time, right? Because people are thinking this is support. Where it paused before, it should take this out and everything else quickly. God, straight line. Okay. Oh my gosh. Today's a wild day for me. Didn't hit this yet, so we're chilling like a villain. Okay, so this did break below this. I feel as I should move my stop because it like expanded. And ES hit that low. It shouldn't return back to here. I can move my stop to break even again. It's NFP. It should start expanding. It shouldn't reverse again here. I'm going to be annoyed if it does. But my stop's at break even again. Here we're hitting this. It's pausing again. I think it should totally flush here. Where's 115? My stop here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it should flush. I don't want to say totally, but I'm just saying in my head, I don't think we should pause here, reverse, take me out again if I think we're going to hit these lows. Yeah. See this 30-second? We can come back in here. But I'm anticipating this to flush now. There's no SMT right now. There's no divergence. ES also took this low. We should see heaviness. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, hard day. I mean, it's just I had to be super focused. I'm glad so far. So let's watch it completely annihilate these lows, yeah? All right, take partial now. Partialed. I took a partial. Why? Because like it feels as if like this is a stupid ass BPR. I could get sucked in. I don't know. That's what I don't want to get. Again, like if it went how many in my direction, like 50 points, I'll pay myself there. Shouldn't come back up to here now. That's for sure. So if we're doing low resistance liquidity run to annihilate those lows, right? So moving my stop down to that order block in the freaking 15-second. Oh my god, crazy day. We're gonna bang out the money gun if this works out to these lows, right? We gotta bang it out. Annihilate the lows. Really had to be so quick today. That's why I'm like taking deep breaths right now. I'm happy. Locked in. Locked in some money there. My stops now this. It should not really invert this and come back up here. I'll get stopped in profit. So far I'm very happy with taking that partial there. We'll see if it rejects here in that little volume imbalance. Let's see here. That little 30-second inversion is so annoying. But it is rejecting this order block right now, this opening of this order block. Cool. Let's see if it continues to reject. Otherwise I get stopped out in profit on the rest. But honestly, like I said, I feel as though, the support should get wrecked. We'll see. That's why I'm holding the rest. Where do I get rid of that? 61? That was already like a 2R. And this is a 3R. Cool. Oh my gosh, this is wild. I'm excited though. This is a good day. Let's see here. I'm sorry for everyone's OCD today. Can't do it when you're doing it quickly, you know? 107. Where I'll get stopped out on the rest if it gets there. Right, because I honestly don't think it should come back up to 830 open again. Watch it like fill this tiny little thing in again. That would be annoying. And then reject there. So far it is rejecting still this 1 minute order block. We'll see. We're literally watching the 15-second here. Fake support maybe is being built and it'll get destroyed. Yeah, I do like that. You know, close back below here. It's failing again here. I don't really like how long this is taking though. But I'll wait. What's ES doing? Not much. Happy I entered on the 15 seconds. It's crazy. We're all over the place today. Let's see here. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Isn't that Snoop Dogg? I think last time a bunch of you guys were like, yo, shocked. Okay, I think it should start dropping now. It's on the 1 minute. Come on, brother. Come on, sister. And he's a girl, right? It just decides on the 15 second we have 20-point candles. I don't care. I get stopped out in profit. That's a literally win. That's literally the win. How windy is it in New York right now? Yo, I hate how long this is taking. Not gonna lie. Happy with where I took profit there. Happy how I managed this trade. All right, well, stopped in profit there. All right, now what? Erratic day. What are we gonna do now? Analysis with ES and NQ here. Happy I took partials there. And this, like I said, it's a dumbass BPR. All right, right now, I'm gonna take a sip of water because I'm happy I'm green on the day right now. Slightly green, but green. First straight up. What happened? Yeah. So fast. Couldn't take a partial in time. And then what? That. I was honestly looking to. What's happening now? We're rejecting again. Sorry. They're not letting anyone like really trail their stops aggressively today, huh? On the 5, again, hourly, midpoint rejection there. I do have a 5-minute break in structure. I mean, there's people that are just going to enter this on the 5. See the retrace where I got stepped out. Yeah, that's 50%. But with NFP, I'm not doing that. I'm not entering on a 5. I'm probably going to do like a 100-point stop there. That's a 70-point stop. That's not. The thing is, though, where are you aiming for? I would just aim for these lows. So that's probably like a 1.2 R or something. Isn't that copped like 2 R already? 1.4. Okay. Hit that 5-minute point of interest. I am debating getting in again. Five-minute point of interest, 30-second little inversion. Manipulated me out there, so I'm too late there. Okay. See. Yeah, I'm trying that. I'm in that again. Nah, to the lows, it's a 1 R. It's fine. That's the 1 R I've been missing. All right, well, that's stop break even after it's taking these lows. I swear, if it retraces again after taking this this little low, it should be displacing through this. I'm literally gonna like have a cow if it does that. Oh no, I'm gonna put my stop at 94 at the moment. 94. 92. It's a 10-point stop. Let's go. Let's get there, yeah? Let's get to these lows. I'm tired of this. I'm up 26 points. Oh gosh, this is really the type of day where you're like, oh my god, we're gonna reverse again now. It's literally taking too long. I'm giving it like 2 more minutes. 25. To put in, that's how fast I have to work here. I haven't even put in my take profit yet. 25. Well, the low is here, really. So whatever that is. Whatever that is, 23.75, but I'm going to put it here at 25. This 1 minute candle better take these lows out. I'm so serious right now. I'm like threatening NQ right now. I'm going to hold like 3 just to see the reaction here. No, I'll hold 2 because I want to pay myself more than that. We're working fast today. Come on. There we go. Holding 2 runners right now. I will be trailing on the 1. A nice flush there, not gonna lie. It's a nice flush. Okay, so let's put the standard deviation from here to here. this. Yeah, definitely going to take one more partial there. I copped 100 points right there. Well, it got to my target, so I don't know if I even care to. It's NFP. I got my 10 a.m. reversal, up 120 points. What do we do? We tried to, I was short from here, not gonna lie. Like, I tried to, add, but honestly, got stopped out a tiny bit, re-entered, took profit, stopped in profit, re-entered, flushing, finally. And that's quite a flush right now that I'm catching to the downside, 150 points. Shit. Okay, we're rich today. Oh my god, okay. That was literally me looking at my P&L. I'm closing it. That was me looking at my P&L. I'm up $1,000 per account. I didn't even on just 6 micros. Damn. All right, I'm done. W's. We taking out the money gun or what today? Shit. Money. Ain't it funny? In a rich man's world. There we go. The green LED behind me. Holy shit, bro. The amount of concentration I needed today is crazy. We went to honestly, we're so happy I went to the 30-second and the 15-second today. And I basically was like, okay, close proximity entry here. And on the 30 or the 1, it was rejecting like an order block. So I was like, yeah, I'm getting in here. On a green retracement, green candle. Shits, bro. All right. Lit day. Oh, okay. W's. This 10 a.m. reverse on NFP, backtest it yourself. I have all my screen time, and I think you should backtest that. Did it do it today? Yeah, it did. Right at 9:58-ish, like pretty much 10 a.m. I trust that. It was sick. All right. Pretty sick. Had I like trail it to the proper one here, I would never have gone stop, but it's fine. Re-entered, took some money out. Then I was slightly green. Stopped in profit. It's kind of fun. I noticed this little rebalance there, and on the 5, and I said, okay, potential 30-second, and it did invert that. I re-entered here. That was it. The rest was history. Pretty good. Pretty good. Holy shit, we're in the 1900s now on NQ, you guys. Too easy day. That's funny. Yeah, we're calling it a day today. We're done with that. We in the club today. Hit the like button. Helps the channel out. Helps me motivate me to stay doing this. Damn, honestly, good day. Make sure you guys check out the trader psychology talk I had with Rodrigo in the last stream before this. That was pretty good to start earlier in the day talking about mental game stuff. Fun day. I mean, pretty crazy. I had to be super focused there. There's definitely this little trade here. Basically what happened was I was like, oh yeah, I saw one of my freaking accounts didn't copy. Some of them didn't copy trade. And then I accidentally, when I made that one the leader, this one added to that one too. And I was like, oh, whatever, I guess I'm added into that trade, but it's fine. I still didn't get the best entry on it because I was just slow on that too. I wanted the entry here on this candle, honestly, but I was too slow setting shit up. I entered like here, but entering here, yeah, would have been chill. Still would have gotten stopped at break even, actually. But yeah, pretty crazy day. I'm happy I stuck with the order flow. And yeah, tried shorts 3 times. The first one, I could have been better on taking some partial. But performance very good today. I'm very happy. Where did I take partials? I took some partials here. That was like torturous waiting. Remember, I was like yelling at NQ to finally flush here and did. Well, that was good. We did. And it was good to hold like a couple of runners there because we really did flush through this level. I said this was fake support. We did just flush right through it. Another 100 points. So that's how just having 2 runners left actually helped a ton. So it was sick. It's pretty sick. What time is it? It's 10:30. Yeah, I'm done for the day. I'm calling it a day, honestly. Good luck if you're trading NFP. We're in no man's land at the moment. We can keep going lower. CES. Freaking crazy day. I'm happy today. That's it. There's literally I literally opened when I opened up my P&L. It's good to not look at it. That was crazy because at first that started out at like a 1.2R and then it ended up being a 2.2R or something. Yeah. So ES just drowning there. I'm looking at higher time frames now. But yeah, we're in this like liquidity pool. We're about to hit this monthly void here, ES. What about NQ? Is it like that too? No. We have a ways to go. But honestly, NQ on the weekly, you're looking horrible. Next week, I expect more downside. March is typically bearish. You can look at the streams. I think I've basically only been shorting. That's what I did today. I've only been shorting. What did I highlight here? Yeah. We're probably going to invert this weekly. We have more liquidity down here, which would be crazy if we got back to 1700s. But I don't know. Midpoint of this 19.5, 19.4 for next week. We could hit that. Yeah. What did I get out my other one? Yeah, decent. 944. Okay. All right. Good luck, you guys. Today, I think today was a very entertaining stream. I stayed focused. We copped over 100 points. So I'm pretty happy. What are we doing now? We're now just completely broke the weekly. Today's low. I said that's why I'm not looking at TGIF. I said it earlier. That's why I didn't. Someone asked why not TGIF? Because TGIF is when like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are all down days. And then you hit a level and yeah, you're expecting a retracement. And plus I did mark out, we did already retrace into like 20% here. Yeah, we paused in this area again. Nice rejection there. Let's see what the Castillo say. Can I explain order blocks / breakers, how to trade them? That's a long explanation. I'll answer order blocks, breaker blocks. Well, this is a breaker block. Yeah, on the 1. I think cleaner. That's actually interesting. I never came back above that. Yeah, that was another potential entry. I was very aggressive though. Honestly, yeah, recently if it runs like 60 points in my favor. But this is a breaker block here. It's a swing low before the swing high that took out some liquidity or hits a level. It's like midpoint. CE, Wixer gap. I mean, this is a fair value gap here. This filled in this imbalance. You know, then it took out that swing low with a displacement. Then you have like a breaker here, swing low before the swing high that took out some liquidity. And then we broke below that. And then when it retested this, look, it never even came back above this candle. I'm just seeing this now, but yeah. Came back, dug into this, respected it. And when I see like, I'll do the bodies if they're bigger bodies, yeah. I respected even 50% of that, that's cool. But then when especially if I'm in a trade, I'm trailing, and I think it's low resistance liquidity run conditions. You know, order block is making right here. I was okay re-entering there because I got stopped out in profit, and then I was like, oh well, it did fill in this imbalance completely. Let me take this out. This is an order block then. Fill in this imbalance, and it did take out some liquidity. I was literally liquidity there. I got stopped out in profit, right? Manipulated these highs, this trendline liquidity into this, and then series of up close candles before the move down. That's now an order block. It got broken below, closed below. I re-entered here after we inverted this too, and I saw we were rejecting, so I entered there because I honestly anticipated difficulty getting back in. But yeah, then we did close below it here. Anyway, that's why I would put my stop here, because it's the manipulation leg. This is the order block. That's how I'll trail. And this, I trailed this now. The up close candle right before the move down. I trailed it to there. There's a displacement, that's important. That's why I was able to just like trail it to like a 10-point stop at that point, right? And then, yeah, dropped. I recommend just watching the 2022 mentorship. Tanya, did you notice your last entry was unicorn setup? No. Do you guys hear the wind? I guess if you're saying, oh, this is the... No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, sorry. Unicorn would have been, oh, this is the swing low before the swing high. That's the breaker. And it would have been if I entered there, but I entered here. We never even touched it. Yeah. Let's see. Any other question? Nope. I'm calling it a day. I'm chilling. Have a great Friday. Lots of action today on the stream. Definitely check out the last stream too. We have a discussion with a trader psychology coach right before this one. So we had it at 9 a.m. today. And I did switch to 1080p for you guys. So you could see. Honestly, it's a good thing I did because you needed that 30-second stuff. So have a great day. We brought out the money gun today. I'm pretty happy. Though I was a little bit erratic, but I knew I had to be fast. So yeah.